Now, why the hell can't they do something like this with the modern Tomb Raiders? She looks amazing. Because my industry is trying to move beyond the sexist mentality of its former mindset. I, for one, love that women are not objectified as sex objects as much, and I am more than happy with the new character model. If you consider that picture to be sexually objectifying, then that sounds like a personal problem you might want to check yourself on. A host for GameStop. Cute title. Instead of trolling, maybe you could reread the statement and point I was making. The industry has tried to be mature instead of playing the we knew better and didn't care card. Nice patronizing, my dude. Don't even talk to me about sexism until you learn how to respect women yourself. I rest my case. Hey, at GameStop, do you really want people like this representing your company? ? Really, dude? Really? You're gonna tag GameStop on Twitter because they're not agreeing with you? Yikes, dude. I just had a lovely conversation with your corporate office. Let's not let things escalate any more than they already have. Thank you. Oh my god, this guy is salty. I blocked Fox News with parental controls at my parents' house, and now my mom keeps calling asking why they can't watch their news program. And I truly believe this is how we could save our country. Nice, dude. Trolling your parents to own the conservatives. You're clearly a well-adjusted individual. Has beastie always been historically so taboo? Why? It doesn't result in pregnancy. Did it result in diseases? Why did humans evolve to get so repulsed from touching genitals with other species? Girl, you've got some problems. I can't believe I have to say this, but there is a difference between saying men with mental illness should pull themselves up by their bootstraps and noting that men with mental illness do less to actively manage their mental health than mentally ill women do. Oh yeah, that's totally not a grossly broad assumption. It's kind of funny, eh? Like SJWs are so willing to say that men and women are different from each other if it supports their argument. Just imagine if a dude posted this on Twitter and flipped it around on women and how bad that guy would get flamed. Who needs YouTube rabbit holes when you have BBC broadcasting literal white propaganda? We'll introduce you to #tradwife, a young woman who has chosen to be a traditional wife, staying at home to take care of the household chores while her husband works, and she is fine with submitting to her husband as he makes the key decisions in their lives. For those in my comments who don't seem to know, so-called tradwives are white women who devote themselves to domestic duties in the service of perpetuating the white race. It is a dog whistle meant to sound less white than it is. For those in the comments who are white consider no longer being a white Oh my, you guys, we truly live in a society. Got upset with my boyfriend because he's seen my ass, but I've never seen his. Asked him to bend over for me just this once, and he said no. All men are selfish. Oh my. Stop being so selfish, dude, and just bend over for it. I'm always shocked at white people's ability to nonchalantly walk in the rain like it's not raining. But I guess when you've bathed in bloodshed for centuries, a little water doesn't really change much. Oh my. Yikes. Yikes. I really hope you're trying to make a shitty joke. I totally misunderstood somebody's tweet today and liked it. It's been explained to me that her comment was transphobic, and now I'm horrified that I liked it. I assure you, I misread/misunderstood her intent. I've of course unliked it. Sorry. God forbid you read it and understood it and just thought it was funny, right? You realize you could think a joke is funny without being transphobic, right? These lefties on Twitter are just so afraid of possibly offending somebody and having the hate mob coming after them. They know because they've been a part of the hate mob many times. It must suck living life walking on eggshells just hoping to God you don't offend anybody. Ease up a little bit, jeez. Hillary Clinton, it's absolutely unacceptable that the gun industry can't be held accountable when they endanger Americans. At Hillary Clinton, do we hold the computer industry accountable when someone mishandles classified government intel on a private email server? Oh my, dude, you might want to state that you're not thinking about offing yourself because you know how people wind up when they talk that way to the Clintons. Gamers thinking they're oppressed is the funniest shit to me because you have to have a fair amount of disposable income to even be a gamer in the first place. The Nintendo Switch is stupid expensive, and I know because I've been trying and failing to save up for it for 2 years now. Yikes, for 2 years? Something tells me you haven't been trying that hard then. Maybe cut back on the soy lattes for a couple of months? I don't know, just a thought. I want you all to know that a dude picked me up from a party. After I blocked him, had another dude pick me up from his house, stayed the night with him, and then after he took me home, another dude took me out to lunch, and I stayed the weekend with him. Smiley face. So let me get this straight. You're proud that you're treating yourself like a piece of meat and you want everybody to know on Twitter. Yikes. God forbid anybody criticize you for doing such a thing, right? They would be such a horrible person. Alrighty guys, I think that's it for this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more content like this, subscribe and hit that notification bell. And if you want to support the channel, think about becoming a Patreon or buying some of our merch. You can find links to all of this in the description below. Also, come join the Discord server, guys. We have channels for submitting stuff for videos. It's a good place to just chat about random stuff, and whenever I post a video, I put out a notification to everybody in the Discord server. So it's a really good way of being notified for new videos because YouTube isn't really good at that. Alrighty guys, well, that's it for this one. Hope you guys have a nice day. Peace.